Hello internet friends, so today I wanted to talk about things that annoyed me when I went to college. And I haven't been to college for about a year now, but I feel like I'm in a position to be able to tell you how to get through it. It is hard. Don't let them lie to you and tell you that you're going to be an adult, you're going to be able to do what you want, because it is all bullshit, I can tell you now. So the first thing that used to annoy me would be that I'd have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And to some of you that may be really late, some of you that might be like, oh my god, there's a 6 o'clock in the morning, But it happened. I had to get up at 6 o'clock every morning, and then I had to go and get a bus in the rain, the snow, the wind, the hail, whatever weather British life throws at us. And I had to go and get on a bus and walk half a mile to the bus stop, may I add that, half a mile. That is ridiculous. And then have to sit on the bus, which was normally crowded with tiny little annoying chavvy pikey children, and I used to hate them. And they used to come and sit next to me playing out their ghetto music like I couldn't even understand a word of it. And they'd be sat there playing it out loud like, yeah bruv, we were out this weekend getting well fucked. And I looked at them thinking, 12-year-olds getting fucked. Whatever, okay, cool. I used to do that, kind of, but not at 12, at like 15, 16, yes, but not 12. Where is society going? So the second thing that annoyed me about going to college was the teachers. They are so boring. Literally, we had this one, he would talk for 4 hours straight. You weren't allowed to speak, you weren't allowed to ask questions, and he used the same word all the time. He would be going, fundamentally, 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 and that used to do my head in, because every time he used to do it, I used to tally it down in my book, and I'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one time he did 12 fundamentalies in 1 hour. And you can understand that when somebody says something over and over again, you lose interest, and he taught physics. If you do physics, you know what I'm talking about. That shit is horrible. And then the third thing about college is, you don't finish at 3 o'clock, 3:30. No, you're there from 9 in the morning till 5:30 at night, like a proper working adult. But you're treated like a school child. Isn't it brilliant? 8.5 hours a day of being treated like an absolute child. And I can say that because I'm not a child anymore. So, if you are a child, you've got another few years left. If you're not, rebel. Rebel, my adults. And the fourth thing that annoyed me about college was when I used to get out at 5:30, I would get on the bus and I would just fall asleep. I would fall asleep every single time. And you know that thing where you go, like you have like a heart attack when you wake up and you're like, shit, how long have I been asleep for? Have I missed my stop? But then, because it was the winter, the majority of the time I was at college, I would look to the window, it would be covered in condensation, so I couldn't see whether I'd missed my stop anyway. But then one time, it happened. I missed my bus stop. I woke up about 10 stops away from where I was meant to get off, and I thought I had died. I thought I was going to be left alone. I thought I was going to be on one of them charity adverts where they're like, give me £2 a month, please. I felt that. I know how them children feel, okay? And it's not good. I didn't know where my mama was, my daddy. I didn't know where nobody was. But I was scared. We'll leave it at that. I was scared. And then final thing that will annoy you all about college is that it takes forever to do anything there. Like, my lunches were like 4 hours long, and you might be thinking, oh, what's he complaining about? He had a 4-hour lunch. Try spending 4 hours every single time, like every Thursday it was for me. Try spending 4 hours walking up and down one high street for a whole year, doing that every single Thursday. It gets boring. Trust me, you will hate it. Don't go to college. No. Just become like a road sweeper. They do good. They do good, you know. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say on why college is annoying and why I hated it. You might love it, you might not. Let me know down here. Also, click the subscribe button over here, and I'll put my links to my other sites down below. Bye, guys.